it's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you can see, this is a good news Monday with you. With you. I believe, I think for a moment I had another name for it, but it was like the general idea, good news. So yeah, um, it's gonna be a bit of a summary of the happy good news that has happened recently, both in different ways. So first and foremost, I mean this happened last week, and if you're on the internet, well, you're watching this, so you're on the internet. But like if you don't live under a rock, you probably have heard of this. So I suppose you might halfway live on a rock. I don't know where you live. But Percy Jackson and the Olympians got a trailer. And yeah, I love it so much. I've seen it like 5 times. Maybe I should watch more times, but yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, yeah, it's not a huge long trailer, but like it gives you enough of these that you kind of think like, okay, this is gonna be good. I mean, the effects look cool, the acting looks just good, and yeah, I'm very excited to see it. Also, within the trailer, we got release dates. It's coming the 20th of December. So yeah, it is coming this year. I mean, there's been so much talk about it might be coming next year because of all the special effects. You need time to do special effects stuff and stuff. But no, it's coming this year. At the end of this year, true. But still, we're getting it this year. And I'm quite. I'm very excited, as you might see. Well, of course, you see. And yeah, I've been walking around just being so happy and yeah, smiling and yeah, it's great. Like when I saw that this happened, I screamed of joy because I'm just so happy. So yeah, I'm very excited that we have this great trailer now. And then also in other good news, yes, I mean gushing about Peter can gush more, but I'm just going to cap it there. In other good news, this happened maybe 3 weeks ago, so yeah, a little more while ago, but still. So Meg Cabot, one of my favorite authors, she has one of the series is The Mediator, and at one point of time this was supposed to be adapted by Netflix, and then it didn't happen. But now it's back on because she said in her blog post recently that there is still things happening with the adaptation of this book series, which yay! And now that's I suppose kind of sneaking in, but yeah, the strike is kind of heading to a close, so we might get some news soon. And yes, I mean yes, so like my mind is just kind of like grappling and just kind of like daydreaming so much. I'm just kind of thinking like we might see Zeus and Cece and Dopey and Sleepy and everyone sooner rather than later. And also Jesse. I mean, yeah, yeah. Uh, this this is my childhood. Well, childhood come to life. If this happens, I'm just so excited, so happy, so happy. So yeah, that has kind of been on my mind lately as well. And of course, if you have not read Mediator series by Meg Cabot, I mean, it's a Finnish series. It's out there in the world. You should definitely check it out. It is amazing. It's one of those series. Is it one of those? Yeah, I would say it's one of those series that has, at least for me, I have zero complaints. Zero complaints. Every every book in itself has like a great story, but also every book kind of moves forward the series because it's a series of 6 books. The characters, great, relatable. You feel like they're real, and yeah, I mean, and they're all different in their own ways. The story, always great. The dialogue, amazing. The love story is kind of moving forward in a good way. It doesn't like happen in 2 seconds. It happens. It happens what's the word again? It happens naturally, or like I feel like I'm thinking about a word. What am I thinking about? Naturally, no. I'm thinking about biologically. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't happen. Anyway, yeah, it's happening in a good space, and the family, the mythol. Well, I suppose maybe in a way, I would say the one thing that kind of it's a bit of a gripe, but yeah, but a small gripe I have with this series. I feel like the mythology behind it could be like more explored because like there's some people who are in this world, but it's not in one of the series where there's a whole underground society. It's just some people who can see ghosts and lots of ghosts. But yeah, I think like an adaptation kind of fun. At least I feel like it's fun if they kind of dove deeper into like why do these some people see ghosts and others don't, and yeah, why are there not more and yeah, whatnot. But yeah, very happy that this adaptation is back on. I mean, yeah, when I back in days when the original adaptation was happening, she like wrote a long blog post about the mediator and how like every time my cabbage is signing, people are always asking like, when are we getting my cabbage? When am I getting a the mediator adaptation? When is it coming? When are we seeing Jesse? When are we seeing Zeus? We were always talking about it, always. I mean, yeah, she already has an adaptation of the Princess Diaries, but this one, supposedly to according to a blog post, also has always been more loved and more like more talked about, like by the fans. And yeah, honestly, I would say I agree. I kind of prefer this much more over the Princess Diaries. And yeah, I'm just very happy that this is happening in adaptation land again. It's out of the limbo. It's happening. I mean, yeah, right now we don't really know what's happening. We just know something is happening. But yeah, I'm just eternally hopeful, and I'm just kind of daydreaming that we'll maybe in a week or two we will get some news from Meg that this is uh, it's being developed by this and this interesting person or this and this person that hasn't done stuff but like has potential, and maybe we'll get news that it's being adapted or being sold by Disney Plus. Maybe that could work, I think. Or yeah, just someplace. Maybe it could be like doesn't have to be streaming. It could like be like for studio filming. I think that could also be kind of fun to have like movies because they were talked about like they was talking about doing it for Netflix as like movies, franchise movie. But yeah, having this as kind of like as the kind of next Twilight, I feel like you could try to do that, and also it's probably much cheaper than Twilight as also because I don't really think the ghost in this series needs to be that. I mean, it doesn't really need to be that expensive in CGI. I feel like it's not that CGI heavy series, except the last one. As well as also yeah, that depends how you like how faithful you are to books and like how you adapt it. But yeah, very happy that this is back in the talks, and I'm just yeah, as I said, daydreaming that we'll get lots of news during this fall about this. I mean, New York Comic Con is coming up in September, October. Maybe we'll get some news then. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yeah. So yeah. And then I recently read the Benevolent Society of Ill-Mannered Ladies. So this is just kind of a gush about this book. So right now this book is out, and there's no talks about this being coming movie or anything. Though hopefully it will in the future. It will be just so cool. But yeah, I followed the author of this book on Instagram, and she just finished writing the second book. And she also mentioned while saying that she doesn't have like a contract for more books, but she supposedly has more ideas. So like if you want to read lots of books of this series, we need to buy it. So like everyone buy this book to your friends, to your enemies, to your lovers, to your enemies, to everyone. Buy it to Little Free Libraries, just buy it to everyone because if this sells a lot, then yeah, the second book will probably be selling a lot because people will be into this universe, and then fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth and ninth and 10th, and yeah, big amount of books would just kind of be obvious. And I kind of feel like this could be like a series you could have been going on for quite a while, because I feel like this universe, I feel like you could easily write a lot of books, I feel like, in this series. I mean, it's set like the main characters are in their 40s, but like also it's books, so you don't really have to have like all the books. You don't really have to have like one book being set in like coming up this year and the next book has to take place in a year after. It doesn't have to be that. You can write a lot of books in the same year, like take place during the same year. That's up to you. Also, yeah, but yeah, the main characters are in the 40s, so it's not like Mm. So it's not like you kind of feel like you have to just like if you write about teens, you can't write about forever because you have to grow up. But people in the 40s are already grown ups, and I feel like, yeah, I just feel like the world deserves so many of these books in the series, and yeah, I just love this book so amazingly enough, so much, and I feel like everyone should check out this book. It is just so good, as I said, and I have made a review of it, non-spoiler review, though spoiler, not spoiler. I love this book. Well, it's not really a spoiler, but yeah, I love it very much, and yeah, I just very much feel like people should check out this book. It's a mystery, though it's done in a different way. It's kind of like more heist, more romp than a mystery, and you have people kicking the patriarchy in the ass and all those kinds of stuff. And yeah, it's amazing book. Check it out, people. Check it out. Yes. So that's those amazingly nice good news. And yeah, what else is there to say? Just happy. Um, you know what? I kind of just want to show off. This is a book I bought recently, came out this year, and just it's a beautiful cover. And I kind of want to read it soon because it kind of gives me actually fall vibes. And yeah, just a beautiful cover. It's a cottagecore book. It's witches and plants, and yeah, I am here for that. Definitely here for that. So it just looks so beautiful. Yeah, at the back it's just kind of it's just at the back it's just praises. It's not like anything about the book, but yeah, I feel like the cover just kind of sells the book by itself. It's just so beautiful, and also knowing that it's uh a witch book, yeah, and also yeah, a power she can't control, a curse she can't undo, a boy she can't forget. I mean, yeah, definitely here for that. So yeah, that one. And yeah, I think I'm gonna read this one soon. Can't spell treason without T. It's a cozy fantasy. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a nice read for the fall. So I don't know why I'm just kind of picking up soon books I'm gonna read soon. As was because they're books that excite me as well. That makes me in a good mood. So yeah, and yeah, you know what? That's I think my difference is it for today's video. And yeah, if you have any good news you want to share, like any happy things you saw recently, like from adaptations or books you read that is amazing or whatever. And yeah, so I shouldn't go away before I say this. I've said it, but I'll say it again. The strike is nearing its end, and the strike is nearing its end, and yeah, it's yeah. I'm so happy that supposedly they have gotten their demands met, and I'm just very happy that it all ended well. Those both, yeah. I mean, the alternative, you wouldn't really have an alternative. Like, I don't really think you because like it seems like they would be struggling for a long time, and I don't really think the CEOs want AI to do all writing. They might want to do it. don't really feel like they do. I don't really feel so. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I was about to say something else as well. Also, I was going to say that I don't remember something. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Really, there was something else I was going to say. This is gonna bug me. Or this is annoying. Yeah. Anywho, yeah. I'll remember it in the future. And yeah. Bye.